Cyrus, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no problem on this every day. You cannot run with me, but I'm heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, but I got mileage on. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, going quiet on it.
No, I think we need to make an appointment for you to see Dr. Fox.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me Todd Gurley, hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio, 55 I made the play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. This is TJ Logan to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Will volunteer to step inside the cabinet of
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That's out to the left and complete. Touchdown! D.D. Westbrook, 70 Buccaneers have taken the early lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 20.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Third and 2, here's Jackson. Open man is got it. It's complete. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Yeah.
Quick pass out to Miller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Never make the mistake that these slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they just keep fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the 45 on second down, Jackson. This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's a close play. And whether your quarterback
Yeah.
puts a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a
Come on, y'all. Come on. Right, come on now.
and that may have been what happened there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And it's third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. With it on the return is Logan. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
38-yard line.
2nd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. He's got it at the 15. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
And he's back.
Press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh my God, that's terrible. What's the name in though, bro? What was that?
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
It's Jackson. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll bring him
Ain't
down
that?
at the 18.
Just didn't know which way he was going to go.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now Jackson on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On the counter, here's Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
So this isn't right. Even in this harsh lighting, his skin's so strong. Oh, thank you. My secret is I absolutely wear no makeup.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chip-in. And Parkey's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And the offense went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing on second and 8. Rodgers. And this one is incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. But now it's third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh my God, bro. You gonna call a height?
He's got his man, Valdez.
You just gonna call a height, bro? He's gonna take it forever to call a height.
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well,
that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This one out quickly to Westbrook. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, now Rodgers escaping the pressure right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Ronald Jones, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, he gets this to Davante Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 52 yards. The Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Darius Smith on the stop. It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
At the Packers' 38-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And
you got work.
Over out of bounds right at the 25. First down.
You shouldn't have got work like that now.
13. Jackson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Jackson's
given 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his tight end.
You knew the wrong man. Come on.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. A dump underneath the Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That should supposed to have been a pick, man.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
They ain't let me put my hands up, bro.
It's a close game again.
They ain't let me put my hands up, bro. Oh my God. He moved now, and oh my God.
Got the 6 though.
Yeah, he seems like the type
That's craziness. I put my hands up. They ain't let me get that pick, bro. I seen him sitting. Jeez.
He got away without getting burned.
Jeez, man.
And this will be
Sorry.
touchback as that sails
It's all right.
over the end line.
25-yard line.
Fucking weirdos.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the whip. Show it up. Check. 26.
Oh, he clicked off of him. Oh. That's how he playing. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. He clicked off of him. Oh, my God.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Oh, no.
Picked off at the 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield.
Oh, man.
49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete here.
Jackson on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 2nd down.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun again to Jones. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Going deep this time for Miller. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh.
Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Nothing here.
Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the half trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 6.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. From the gun, Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Jackson.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again, Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught, Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Back to Dillon on 1st down. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Single. 330. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Squeeze, double up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to 1st. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Green Bay Packers, they are again NFC champions as we sign off and say goodnight. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it?